This is Damon L. Jacobs coming to you from the red carpet at the Creative Emmys here in Los Angeles. I am so excited for this to begin. People are starting to show up. It's so much fun to be here. I can't wait to talk to some of these people. Hold on. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty good, very excited.
Looking forward to this?
Yeah.
What's it like to be part of the cutting edge of the Creative Emmys like this?
It's good. We're really excited to be here, and we're so amazed that they were progressive enough to add us and add this category. It's really exciting.
Did you ever think that when you started this that it would come to an Emmy Award? That you were an Emmy Award?
No, I definitely didn't think it would come to anything. I politely asked our friends and family to come over to the house and shoot dirty internet videos in our backyard with my wife and I, and everyone said yes, and suddenly here we are at the Emmys. So it's a miracle to me.
Do you think this bodes well for the future of internet soaps and the continuing story format on the internet?
I hope so. I mean, I think fans of daytime television just really love interesting characters and fun stories, and I think you can do that on the internet just as well as you can do it on anything else, and I'm really excited that I think the opportunities is available for people to make fun stories and show them on TV and on the internet however they want to do it. So we're happy to be part of that.
Eden, how are you? Can we expect fireworks amongst you bitches? No.
You know your lines well.
I don't remember my line. How are you doing tonight?
Just great. Thank you guys so much for helping us out.
It's my honor. It's our honor. Excited?
Very excited. A little nervous. Now I'm getting the butterflies. Before I was nervous about the shoot. Now I'm nervous about the show.
Now, did you ever think that you would be like on the cutting edge of the continuing story formats storytelling like this? I mean, when you started working on Matching Bitches, did you ever think it would come to the Emmys, that it would get this kind of recognition?
No, I mean, I went from the most, I guess, traditional, old-fashioned kind of storytelling to the most cutting-edge form in a matter of months. But I never thought that something that we came up with in our living room and shot with all of our friends and family would be nominated for an Emmy. It just lends the show so much cachet, and it will get other people interested in watching the show, and they'll go check it out, so it's great. And personally, I'm nominated in the same category with my husband and my two siblings. My brother wrote an episode, and my sister edited the series, so we're all nominated. So it's, and of course, our best friends as well.
It's such a great, it's like such a family affair.
Yeah, it really is.
And now you're working on the second part. Today you were filming more.
Exactly.
When can we hope to see that? When can we start to see that on the net?
I don't know. We make the show entirely on our own, so it's not like we can send it to our people and have them do it. But we're gonna try to get the episode that we shot, the special Emmy episode, out as soon as possible, and we'll certainly let you guys know when it's available.
Wonderful.
On imaginarybitches.com.
Oh, that's so great. Where do you keep the Emmy that you have already won?
It's currently in our office. After I won it, I gave it to my grandmother, and then she passed away a couple years ago, and so I got it back. So it's even more meaningful because of how meaningful it was to her. But we finally have it in our house. We have used it as a doorstop on a number of occasions, but we meant no disrespect to the Emmys. It just happens to be of a very convenient, heavy size, and it keeps doors open. But usually it has a place of honor on our mantle.
Right. And of course, the question on so many people's minds, are you considering coming back to All My Children now that they're moving out here to
Well,
LA?
I certainly am. I don't know if it'll be possible, but obviously I'm thrilled that my friends are moving out here, and I hope I'll be involved in the show in some capacity, so we'll see.
Wonderful. You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Who designed the dress?
You're not the first person that's asked me that question. Unfortunately, I'm going to have Lizzie look at my tag, because I don't know. I just bought it yesterday. Yeah.
Well, you look so beautiful.
Thank you
It's
so
so
much.
great to talk with you.
Really
Good
great
luck
to talk to
tonight.
you guys.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed. You look so great. How are you doing tonight? Are you excited for this?
I'm so excited. This is my first nomination, really, you know? I mean, yeah, I think it's really my first. I don't think I've... Oh, God, I hope I'm not bad luck. Because all the other... I don't remember ever being nominated for All My Children or anything. Maybe I was. I don't know. But this is like the most important nom I've ever been a part of, so I'm really excited.
What does this mean to you that Imaginary Bitches is getting this level of recognition?
This means that I if I lose my job, I may have another job. That's what it means.
Did you ever think that when this started out that it would come to being acknowledged in this way?
No, I mean, I'm glad that I never thought twice about it, because then I really would have felt like a jerk. Been like, oh, that was stupid. But no, I never would have. No, I don't think any of us ever expected it. We're all so excited. Andrew deserves it. He's brilliant. The entire cast. Eden, she's perfection.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I feel like you all are like pioneers on what I hope to happen with the continuing story format if the network soaps start to go down more.
Right.
I hope that this becomes the form of storytelling that we all come to. And of course, you were the front of that. You're at the very beginning of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Pioneers.
You're a pioneer.
I'm a pioneer.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. How are things for you on the
Pioneers never look like this in a red dress, do they?
Never that good. How are things on Young and the Restless for you?
Great. Really, really great.
Great.
Very, very happy.
The new story?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the new story to start rolling a little bit. You know, I want the two boys to start fighting for me.
That's right.
That's all I'm waiting for, is Billy to wake up and start scrambling.
Chloe's gonna, I think, seduce a virgin.
I know. I think she's gonna seduce a virgin.
Anybody could.
If anybody could. Have I ever seduced a virgin? I don't think I have.
I think
It's a little awkward, to be honest with you.
Why so?
Because, you know, at first it's funny and you think of it as a joke, like, oh, I'm going to de-virginize them. But then, like, you really think about it and think about how important that really is. And if someone actually does wait that long, you know, if you're not doing it for the right reasons, that's a huge guilt, that one.
Right.
Now, she's also a character that doesn't necessarily carry that kind of, you know, she just doesn't have that kind of mentality. She doesn't think of those things.
Right.
But recently she has grown up a lot, so maybe she will, and I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what she does.
Chloe seems to have matured a lot in the last 6
She
months.
has. She has, yeah.
Yeah. What do you see as changes for her?
Well, she had a baby. So I think that really whipped her right into shape, because you really, I mean, you realize what's important, and you realize that you are a role model and an example for your child. So
I have to say, the scene where you told, where Chloe told Billy, I just want her to have a father and I'll step out of the way.
Oh.
Really was touching.
Oh, thanks. I thought it was all right. I was okay.
You critical on yourself, pretty hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I'm loving your role, and I can't wait for the next part of Imaginary Bitches
Thank you.
to come out there
Thanks.
too.
Good to see you.
You too.
Yeah.
So great to see you.